welcome to Lunar Logic Tarot. I'm Juju. Okay, I just want to make sure the volume's up. I'm Juju, and this is going to be a general weekly reading for Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. It's general reading, so keep that in mind. Also, I will do each sign individually. It will be time-stamped, okay? I will also do what you are being protected from and or guided towards, okay? Then I will also do abundance messages for you guys, love messages, angel answers, so make sure you hold a question in your mind. Zodiac signs you could potentially be dealing with, but not limited to, and also guidance, okay? Everything will be time-stamped, okay? Nevertheless, take what resonates, leave the rest. You could have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Roles can be, I will also do, like, example, Taurus versus all 12 zodiac signs, then Virgo versus all 12 zodiac signs, then Capricorn versus all 12 zodiac signs during your respective little readings, okay? But, you know, take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Roles can be reversed. So there's that. It could be something from your past going on or coming back around. Obviously something currently going on, and that's what I'm going to try to focus on. Nevertheless, it can also be something coming towards you in the near future, so keep that in mind. If you need or want to get a personal reading with me that is tailored specifically to your energy and or your situation, excuse me, my email is in the description box below. And please keep in mind, vet everything, everything and everyone every time, including me. Do your own research, do your own studies, your own investigations, you know, form your own opinions and come to your own conclusions. And please, please, please never make any life-changing or altering decisions based on any general tarot reading on YouTube and or online, okay? What else? I think that's it. I'm not sure. I'm trying to remember. I think I said roles can be reversed. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. I think I said that. Okay. All right. Well, let's get started with Taurus. And I saw 22. Okay. So Taurus, you could have Taurus in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Roles can be reversed as well. Okay. What is going on for Taurus currently, please, for this week in June? So if I'm uploading it tonight, then it will be a week from today or from tonight. So keep that in mind, okay? What's today? Wednesday? Tuesday? Spirit, what's going on for Taurus, please, this week? What's going on for Taurus this week, please? This deck is a little on the bigger side. I got really tiny hands, but let me tell you, it shuffles like a dream, though, baby. It really does. It is not a hard shuffle. I don't know why I need to tell you that. It's just bigger for me. I have really, really small hands. What's going on for Taurus, please? All right, now I'm going to cut the deck. Okay. Here we go. Okay, currently what's going on? We have Temperance, so Sagittarius energy. Okay. There's healing. Okay, any obstacles here for Taurus? 5 of Pentacles, though, which is your energy. And a potential outcome. 6 of Pentacles, though. Okay, for a potential outcome. All right, so if you're so with the 6 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, also Libra here. So currently you are focusing on healing. You're focusing on maybe healing your finances, or if it's work related, then you're trying to be more cooperative in your workplace, or you're trying to heal something regarding your finances, like how you relate to money, how you spend money here, Taurus. You want something to be in harmony and in balance with one another. And now in love, and the same thing. It's like almost, okay, you're trying to balance a love work life type of situation. You could also work from home. If there's been any kind of rift that you've had with anyone, I feel like you want to heal that. I do feel like there's peace coming in. You see the dove? There's peace coming in. So if you've had a question a question they need to answer, if it's regarding healing, then the answer is yes. Things can be healed, or at very least you will be doing healing, okay? What is the Temperance about? It feels like you're trying to, okay, you're being guided here to try to avoid getting into ego traps, okay? And if there's been any rifts, they can be healed now, but there's also a need to like avoid ego traps. King of Pentacles, that's you. That's you, Taurus. Or you could be dealing with a Capricorn, another Taurus, or a Virgo. If you decide to heal the situation with whomever or whatever this is, whether it's in work or in love, okay? Money or in love. I feel if you decide to do that, your position will be more secure in work and in love, okay? But there needs to be, as long as you don't get, you or your person, remember roles can be reversed, as long as you don't get trapped in a ego trap, okay? Avoid that. And, you know, come from a place of compassion, understanding, harmony, wanting to cooperate, bring peace, you know, as well. Also, too, side message, I'm not a mental health professional, okay? I'm not licensed to give that, but I have to say the message, okay? Some of you are so stressed out from work. There's a lot of pressure. I don't know what you guys do for work. I don't know if, well, I feel like I'm talking to most Tauruses, or not most Tauruses, but some Tauruses here that might work from home. And if not, you work from home sometimes, or like you work at an office and then you come home and you do more work. It's like because you're at like a higher level position. So it's like you have so much on your shoulders here. There's a need to balance that because it could be starting to affect your health and or mental health soon. I'm worried here about burnout, which is horrific. I don't recommend it for anybody. I have experienced it and it is just, I'm still recovering, and it's been 4 years. So, I mean, I have to like be real careful because I can easily burn out again. So there's a need, like I feel like maybe you're even getting a promotion at work, possibly, which is great. However, that's going to come with a lot of extra responsibilities. So if you are getting a promotion, congratulations. I would just ask you, or maybe to consider, make sure that you know exactly what you're supposed to do for your job, okay? Because I feel like they might like make almost like obscene, I wouldn't say obscene, that's kind of not the word, unrealistic request, or have an unrealistic expectation of you when you're clocked out. You see what I'm saying? Like you're never off the clock. You're always working. You know what I mean? And that could really not only have an effect on you physically, emotionally, and mentally, maybe even spiritually, but it can also have an effect on relationships as well. But other than that, like, I do feel like you're leveling up in some type of really secure position in finance and work. Even if you work from home or work in an office or work, you know, whatever you do, you're getting promoted, basically. Whether you work from home or work somewhere outside of the home. It's going to bring in a lot of prosperity, abundance, security, a lot of security. Okay. However, I feel like there needs to be a balance because somebody here, maybe it's a boss, maybe it's like upper management or something, or a regional manager, or whatever it is. Now, okay, that might put too many demands on you that are outside of your pay grade or your job requirement. You know, like you're not getting paid to do all this extra work. It's almost like you clock out. If you, let's say you work outside of the home, you clock out, you go home, you got your manager on the phone still calling you at 10 o'clock at night. You see what I'm saying? So make sure that you understand whatever it is that you're supposed to be doing. Okay? And make sure you're being compensated appropriately for that, okay? Because I feel like, you know, some of it might be unrealistic. from the company. Okay, now if you are an entrepreneur, okay, I get it. It's like your baby, right? But if you're not doing well, then your business may not do well. Okay, so you got to make sure you take a little bit of time off. Okay. Now, as far as obstacle here, with the Five of Pentacles here, it's like there's a glare on it. So if it's regarding finances here, the obstacle here is to not live beyond your means, okay? Some of you might be living beyond your means. Others of you, it's like you keep giving to somebody in a relationship and you're not really receiving back. Or somebody isn't receiving back from you, okay? That could also be affecting your relationships and your job. Or you are giving so much to the job that you're not able to give so much to a relationship, okay? Make sure that there's not that, well, consider budgeting possibly. Why is the Five of Pentacles? Let me see. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? For the obstacle here. Eight of Cups, yeah. Because here's the thing. That like if you don't like I'm gonna take this off. There's massive glare on the cards. Because here's the thing, if you don't trim down your lifestyle, if it's finances, then what's gonna happen is that you're gonna have to end up cutting your losses or quitting a job and walking away, because one, you're working so much to pay for a lifestyle that you technically can't afford, possibly. I don't know your finances, only you know that though. There's that. But if it's love, then it's like, you're not getting anything back in love. For some of you, it's because maybe your partner works too much, or maybe you work too much, okay? And you might end up walking away from someone you love, and or a project or a job or a career or a maybe you started a business that you really have a lot of passion for, but it's not yielding what it's supposed to be yielding. Usually, if you're an entrepreneur, it takes anywhere from a year to 2 years to really solidify a business, technically, but it all depends. Now, for the potential outcome here is the Six of Pentacles, okay, which that talks about balance. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, also Libra. There needs to be a situation where, if it's a company, then the company that you need to have more support, or you need more money for a project, or if you own your own business, then you might be asking for a loan from the bank, or maybe you're looking for investors. Maybe you've got this really ingenious idea, right? But there needs to be balance, right? If it's regarding love, then there is maybe. Say that again, Spirit. If it's regarding love, then one party in the relationship, maybe it's a marriage, maybe y'all live together, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, whatever your preferences are, one person is benefiting more from the relationship than the other person is regarding affection, love, attention, conversation, intimate companionship, and finances. Because there's something about one person doesn't want to share what they make, but maybe they have their own account, but the other person is expected to get to combine, like, okay, let's say you and somebody, y'all live together, y'all married, or y'all are moving in together, right? One, y'all are going to maybe bring, I wouldn't recommend this if you're not married, but whatever. Maybe you guys are sharing finances from the same bank account. One of the parties, I don't know if it's you, Taurus, or your partner, one of the partners, though, there's a shared bank account, but one of the partners also has a separate bank account where they put a good chunk of some of their money in, but the other partner is expected to put their whole paycheck in there. I feel like that needs to be a discussion. Yeah, another Six of Swords here. More balance. There needs to be balance here. It's not equal. It's not. Now, if it's regarding a work situation, that will improve a potential outcome here. but you're going to need a little bit more support, whether it's support from your office, you know, let's say you work for a company or upper management or whatever, or you're going to need a little more support to be able to achieve the goal that they're wanting you to achieve, and or complete the project. If it's not, you know, where you work for someone else, then it's you know, your own. Maybe you need more funding for a project, and you need investors, okay? But it will improve regarding the work front here. Regarding love, though, there is massive amounts of needing to have fair and balanced finances that both parties are contributing to, and both parties, if they, you know, whatever y'all agree upon, can have maybe a separate bank account each, you know, for backup just in case. You never know. Or if not that, then, you know, you see what I'm saying? Someone needs to put in more financially instead of holding back financially. I don't know if that's you or your person. But I do see it coming into some form of agreement, though, about the shared resources if it's romantic. But there needs to be conversation. There really does need to be conversation, okay? Last messages, please. And then I'll do your all signs. Okay. So, with the Knight of Swords reversed, we got the drama card in reverse. There needs to be less drama. Cut the drama out here with the pettiness. Page of Wands. With and then instead of being petty and dramatic with each other, then there needs to be, you know, there isn't a lot of drama or arguments here, but is the other part or both parties being honest? That's what I'm, okay. Thank you, Spirit. There may not be any drama in this connection. It may be fairly chill. However, are both parties, though, being honest with how they really feel about the finances, the family, if it's a blended family or living situation? Is it, or is everybody kind of tiptoeing around everybody else's feelings between the two partners? You see what I'm saying? Like, is somebody here is one partner or both partners saying yes, that's okay, when really they don't really feel like it's okay? So I feel like one or both might be wearing a mask here in order to keep the peace, saying whatever you got to say, you or this person, in order to keep the peace. Because what is the obstacle here? Part of the obstacle again is communicating ideas and coming up with a strategy together, and I feel like that's happening. Okay. Yeah, see, Page of Swords. There is getting, you know, about educating each other, communicating, getting educated about what it is the other person wants or needs in order to make this relationship long-lasting. Because at the bottom of the deck, I got the Lovers in reverse. I got the decisions that are not properly being made around growth and money and finances and stability here. And then we have the High Priestess here in reverse that says not listening to inner voice, or someone here isn't willing to speak on how they feel about the situation because they don't want to, you know, upset the apple cart. I don't know if that makes any sense, but like they don't want to upset the situation. Okay? Whew, okay, well, Taurus, there's that. Let me get your all signs, okay? We'll do this one. Alright. Spirit, please show me Taurus versus all 12 zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces. I feel like okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so there's about to be a big fight regarding finances. Shared resources that benefit both parties. I feel like it's a relationship. I feel like one person is more of a structured person. One could have a little bit of a scarcity mindset or fear of not having enough in the future, so they put some aside to save it, but they're not really, but they expect the other party, the partner, to put in their whole paycheck. So there's some form of inequality here. Or Spirit also is saying for some of you, it could be the situation where maybe your partner makes more money than you, or maybe you make more money than your partner. Whomever is the person who makes more money than the other partner, they are using that as a means to, as an excuse or a means to control the other partner. Well, okay, well, I work you know, from home 3 days a week, and I go to the office or the job site or the building or whatever for 2 days a week or something, right? I know, I'm just giving examples here. Because they work those 2 days in an office, they expect that they don't have to do any chores or do their own laundry or do anything because they work those 2 days in an office, or because they work at their desk at home or in the office at home those 3 days. When in reality, the other person, they may have like jobs that are like off-site or something, and they may have a lot of clients, but their job is just different. One is more structured. One partner is very more structured and kind of a little on the controlling side. I would dare say maybe a little misogynistic. Male or female, it doesn't matter. Sometimes women have inner misogyny, so you know that happens sometimes. But because of our society and the patriarchy, but whatever. I'm not going to get on a tangent. But it feels like one partner is like, it has an unrealistic, probably even unspoken expectation of the other one, and they didn't agree on this. So it's like one person is working, like doing whatever they got to do all the time outside of the house, and then they're expected to come home and do all the cooking and cleaning and all this other stuff too. Because maybe they make a little bit less than the other partner. That don't seem very fair. Y'all need to sit down and have a talk about that. Or at least, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but maybe consider that's, I don't know. I get it though. I don't like that situation either. I've been in that before. It's not fun. But I don't know why that's coming up. Because if it's not, okay, here's the thing. What you repress, you eventually will express. And typically, it is not in a nice way. Once you've kind of stuffed it down for a while and not really spoke your piece or spoke about how you feel or felt about a situation, or maybe made you feel some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Like if you're not speaking on it, then eventually it's going to come out. And next thing you know, you're fighting over who didn't get butter at the grocery store, and then all that stuff that you've been holding in towards the indoor cross watcher is all going to come out. And it all started with somebody didn't get butter from the grocery store. So, I don't know. Like, it feels like two people might be wearing a mask in a relationship, and because they don't want, maybe two people are very non-confrontational. And they don't want to upset the apple cart, but is that really a true, authentic relationship, though? I had a friend of mine, and in the past, I knew her for about 5 years or so. Care about her very much. And this is where I got it from, and I don't want to like put her name out there because I don't know if she would appreciate that or not. But she used to say to me, like, I'm paraphrasing. If I remember it now. And she used to say to me, you know, to live your, what did she say? Your authentic stuff, you need to try to be, or it's probably best to be very authentic, be unapologetically authentic, period. But there's more to it that she said, and I'm paraphrasing, so not a direct quote, but it's been a minute. So this was like, when did she say that? What year is it? 2023? I want to say, maybe she said that to me, it's been a minute, in 2020, 2023, maybe 2027, no, 2020, no, either between I think 2017 to like 2020, there's somewhere in there, but I can't remember exact, okay, anyways, because that's you living your true authentic self, very spiritual person, very, very spiritual, she's awesome, by the way. Anyways, where was I going with this? Help me, Spirit. Because if you're not being authentically yourself, right, then are you really even living? Right? I get it. It's hard and it's scary sometimes, but I feel like I'm talking to two people in a relationship. I don't know if it's you, Taurus, your partner, or both of you, but y'all don't like to fight. Maybe y'all never fought before, or maybe y'all don't really fight. Which I'm not saying is a bad thing. What I'm saying is some confrontation, though, is healthy. And it relieves any kind of pressure. Okay? And definitely, like, who wants to, like, forget the butter from the grocery store because they forgot, and then come home, and next thing you know, it's an argument over you know, well, you have a separate bank account or whatever it is. You see what I'm saying? How it trigger? I don't know if I'm making any sense, but I'm trying. All right. Anyways, let's see. Taurus versus all 12 zodiac signs, Aries, Pisces. I know what Spirit is showing me, and I wish I could remember exactly what she said because it was so poignant. Oh man, it'll probably come to me after I do this video, honestly. It'll come to me, or I'll be asleep and then I'll wake up at like 5 o'clock in the morning and realize, oh my god, that's what it was. You know what I mean? So that's probably how it'll happen. What was it exactly? Because it was so poignant. But it's stuck with me. I can't remember exactly what she said, but the concept of it stuck with me for a hot minute. And each year that passes, it gets you know, I'm coming up real fast on 40 this year, so it's becoming deeper of a meaning to me as each year passes. So I'm gonna have to find it if I have it anywhere. Oh, what was it? Anyways, all right, here we go. I wish I could remember it because it was so good. I know what it means, but it was so, like, I got chills because I know it's in here somewhere. All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, Taurus, we got commitment partner, boyfriend, girlfriend. So they want to be in a relationship with you. They want a commitment with you, or you want a commitment with them, maybe. Or they want a relationship with you. If you're dealing with another Taurus, or this is you, or this is just your situation, you got storm warning here, okay, Taurus? It says upheaval, obstacle, wrecking ball, and drama. Okay, so here's the deal. But see, umbrellas for me mean protection. I don't know why I need to tell you this, and my nose is going bananas now for this part. I need you to up your spiritual protection, your spiritual baths, your spiritual cleansing. Okay? I need you to up it. Don't get them. Okay, well, I'm not going to tell you what to do. Do whatever you want. However, my advisement here, or take it under consideration, do not get involved with, or do your best to try to avoid any drama that's like totally unnecessary, because it's really going to put a block in your process and like in your path, if that makes any sense. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we got healing, wounds, improving, mending, and progress. So Gemini knows that you're healing and mending things within your life. Oh my goodness. I'm talking to a Taurus. I feel like it's a Taurus feminine. I mean, I could have been talking to a masculine or a feminine Taurus throughout this whole thing, but for this particular message, oh my goodness, I feel like I'm talking to a feminine Taurus who's in their feminine energy, male or female, because we all have feminine energy, but I'm feminine Taurus. There is a Gemini who, or maybe you're masculine, but you're in your feminine energy right now because you're doing a lot of introspection. Oh my goodness, I'm even drooling. I mean, I don't know what this is. You're so tapped in, okay? And this Gemini knows it. Like, you're tapped in. I don't know what you're doing. Meditation, yoga. I don't know what you're doing, but it's working. And a Gemini knows this, but why would they have a problem? Maybe they want to mend things with you. Grass is greener, jealousy, better option, unhappy, and deserve better. So there's a Gemini who's jealous of you and your progress of healing here. And, like, you know, moving forward along your path. They're very jealous. You get a Gemini around you. I don't know why I'm hearing this, but it's called a bloom. Maybe that's a song. Bloom. I don't know. You're getting your flowers, or people giving you your flowers. You're getting recognition because you're doing a lot of work here. You are really healing, and a Gemini is not happy about that. Because you might leave them behind. I don't know. Bloom. Dealing with the Cancer. Change, regeneration, growth, metamorphosis, and cycle. So there's a Cancer who is trying to make a change in a cycle here. They haven't made the decision yet, but they want to make the decision to change. Choices, multiple options, a turning point, and indecisive, but they're not sure on how to do this change. But they do want to change, but they haven't decided yet. So they're unsure, okay, basically. Whether they want to come towards you, whether they want to stay where they're at, whether they want to make a change, whether they don't know what to do. But here's the thing, Taurus, male or female, doesn't matter, masculine or feminine. People, the only thing that's constant in all of existence and eternity is change. No one can escape it. No one. That's one of the main constants is change. Okay? Throughout all of existence, throughout all of eternity. Period. Right? Also, too, here's something else maybe to consider here, Taurus. People typically do not change unless the pain of not changing, dealing with their own BS, basically, outweighs the pain of changing, because actual change is a process and it's quite messy and it can be quite painful. However, somebody here, basically, a Cancer has to get so fed up, so sick of their own BS, and they can't blame anybody else but themselves in order for them to make that change, okay? If you're dealing with a Leo here, we got finances, money problems, work, material things, and success. So they're working and they are getting success here, okay? Maybe they want to give you some finances or money because they feel like there's unfinished business between the two of you. Maybe they want to help you with something. Virgo, they're going to ghost you, disappear, silence, ignored, and rejected. Or you have ghosted this Virgo. Libra, romantic feelings, falling in love, affection, happiness, and emotion. So you're in love, Taurus, with a Libra, or a Libra is absolutely in love with you. We want a Scorpio here. Divine intervention, serendipity, catalyst, supernatural, and karma. So there's a Scorpio here who was the catalyst via... They were being used by the divine to create divine intervention for you and for themselves, okay? To help you out of a toxic relationship. Or maybe that's what a Scorpio needs, Taurus. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they might be a bit of a player, or they think you are. I don't know. It says charming, manipulative, karmic, and being tested. Or someone could just be labeling you that. I don't know. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we got third party, interference, cheating, competition, and mistress. So there's a Capricorn who has a third party, or they believe that you do, and or the Capricorn could be the third party, or that's what you think. Some of you Tauruses have a polyamorous relationship, no judgment, with a Taurus, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Libra. Maybe Gemini and Cancer, but not sure. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, listen, they're lying to you. They're your enemy. They're a snake. They're a liar. They fell for temptation. They're lying about the being shady, maybe even moving shadily. That's not a word. That's not a word either. They're acting real shady, and they could be trying to act like your enemy, or they want you to, somebody around you wants to believe that this Aquarius is your enemy. They may not be. Or this Aquarius thinks you are. Pisces, we got family. Generations, children, ancestors, and origins. So maybe you have family members that are Pisces here, or there's something about your ancestors want you to pay attention to Pisces or Pisces season. There's something that's between the lines here. Hidden meaning, vague, speculate, and implicit. There's something that you need to look, your ancestors regarding a Pisces or Pisces season. Your ancestors want you to look deeper into a situation, okay? Well, that was a long reading for y'all. Okay, well... stick around. I'm going to do what you're being protected from and or guided towards. Abundance, love messages, angel answers, zodiac signs you could potentially be dealing with, but not limited to. Also guidance. Everything will be timestamped, and I will see you in just a little bit. I am moving on to Virgo. I love you so much. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. If you need a reading, it's below. And whatever you do, take care of yourself and stay true to yourself. Until next time. Bye. Hey Virgo, welcome to your reading. Your weekly reading. You could have Virgo in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus placements. Virgo, please keep in mind that these readings are general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. If it's not your story, do not try to make it fit. Everything is subject to free will and the will of the divine. No one is free from law of cause and effect. Roles can be reversed. If you need a reading, emails below. And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, okay? All right. They want me to get an overall, okay. Before I get into the tarot. Okay. You got something to say, Virgo? That looks better. You got something to say here, Virgo. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. You're okay. All right. Roles can be reversed. Let's see what's going on. What's currently going on for Virgo, please? Ooh, concentration. Now you see there's webbing around that star, and you see the devil is a lie, like the devil is on the tongue, or the devil is crossing that lips. Okay, the devil is a lie here. You got what, 4 or 3 and 4 is what, 7 of swords. Concentration. Somebody here has spun a bunch of lies on the internet, or has spoken a lot of lies on the internet about you, or maybe you did this to them. I get more so this was done to you. Multiple people did this, were involved. 3 people. 3 people. And it really broke your heart. 3 people were involved. One was the main person. The other 2 just kind of followed. They're spinning web of, what is that saying? Oh, the webs that we weave when we look to deceive, or something like that. Paraphrasing. That's what somebody has done. Somebody has concentrated and spun a tall tale. These 3 people have spun a bunch of tall tales about you online. Almost like a smear campaign. What's the obstacle here? The obstacle here is a fair, and it's a feminine Leo. They could have Venus in Leo. Is the obstacle here? See, that's Venus in Leo. This could be, I want to say this is what, Saturn? Jupiter maybe? Hold on, I can't remember. Where's my planets at? Saturn. Somebody might have Saturn in Gemini here, but it doesn't have to be, right? Somebody here, Saturn is a planet of hard work, good works, lessons before you get those blessings, because Saturn rewards compassion and empathy. Somebody here does not have empathy or compassion at all. 3 people, 1's the ringleader, 2 are the followers. The other 2 think that they're going to benefit from the first one, and the first one has no empathy at all. Or is very selective when they want to put on a good show. What's blocking you from untangling yourself from this is someone who's got Venus and Leo here. It says affair. Somebody here is spinning a web. Somebody here is spinning a lie. Or there are people here spinning. I told you the devil is a lie here. It could be Aquarius, Capricorn, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, but particularly Saturn. And then with a Venus in Leo person, they're saying that there was an affair. Either you had an affair with them, or they had an affair with somebody. Okay. Is this your outcome? Enthusiasm, Sun in Sagittarius. They did this, I got March 5th could be important. May 9th could have been important. September 5th could be important. Or September 8th could have been important. Of last year. Which is, that's Virgo, right? That's Virgo season, yeah. So somebody here, potential outcome is enthusiasm. Because look here. You see this girl, or well, it could be a man or a girl, right? You see these two right here? One has a moon on her head. The other one has got a crown on her head. And here's the one who's got like this thing, almost like a parachute. You're going to land safely, okay? But this is the ringleader who's watching all of this go down, and they are just enjoying it. You're dealing with somebody here, and I believe it's a feminine energy, but it does not have to be. It could just be somebody in their feminine energy. You could be a feminine. It could be you. It could be somebody else you're dealing with, but you're dealing with somebody here who has 3 people that they're working with. One person's the ringleader. 2 of them are like they're blind loyalists or whatever, followers, because they think that they're going to be able to benefit off of the main person, which isn't really true. Unless, you know, the main person is trying to buy their loyalty or love or friendship or whatever. Because the other 2 are sellouts. One is not so sure. So one of the 2 followers is not so sure. They're skeptical about the main person. They see something that they're not speaking on. Or they might speak on it. You could be that person. Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. One, you're going to land softly. That's number 1. At least by Sagittarius season. Or Sagittarius is going to help you out here to land softly. They're being exposed very, very publicly. The 3 of them. But there's one of them, though, that I don't feel is really on board with whatever this is. I want you to be very careful of seduction from a Pisces. Use caution about seduction regarding a Pisces here. They are trying to plot some type of impulsive revenge plot. They got, you know, they ain't wrapped too tight. They're not wrapped too tight here, Virgo. And I feel like that's what you see. Maybe you are one of the 2 who are following them. Or maybe this is what's being done to you. Because it almost feels like somebody here is trying to, it's like the main, especially the main one. Maybe the second in command or second lieutenant or however that looks, their right hand, whatever. And it's a woman. They're like trying to create carnage for you. To make you bend to their will with assertion here. Get you to bend to their will. Yeah. Via manipulation. Of your ideas. Or how people view you. Or how you are viewed publicly maybe. I feel a very strong smear campaign here going on against you. Or you know about this that is happening. Either you've witnessed this happen to somebody else, or first one, either this has happened to you or is happening to you, or is coming towards you in the near future, and or you witnessed them do this to somebody else who was actually telling the truth about what they said privately to that person. Because look, with concentration and inspiration, we got Gemini, and we also have Pisces here. Okay, this person is concentrating on spinning the web of lies here, possibly on the internet, smear campaign, whatever. You might be dealing with someone who's kind of covert, like narcissistic person, like a covert or whatever, like it's under wraps, it's hidden, right? And they're getting some type of inspiration. It feels like there's a plot. Oh my God. There could be a feminine Leo and or someone who's got Venus in Leo, Pisces, Gemini maybe, or Sagittarius here, but it does not have to be those signs, who is having an affair with somebody you know. Okay? Someone here is intentionally trying to make you jealous to get a reaction out of you. Whatever you do, do not act impulsive. Do not act impulsive here. Don't take the bait, is what I want to tell you. Don't take the bait. Calm, cool, collected, baby. Because that's what they want. Maybe you were one of the 3 people, right? But I feel like if you were the one who was still questioning it. The main person, why they do what they do, why they did what they did. And because you question it, now they feel like you are a potential threat. You're dealing with somebody or somebody's who is, and I'm not judging anybody for their mental health or anything like that, but somebody who, they don't see a problem with what they do. They're not wrapped too tight. And it could be affecting their health, physical health as well. I'm not a doctor. Weird message. Okay, domination and listen. This person or these people take great pleasure and enthusiasm in dominating somebody else, either using religion or spirituality or spiritual bypassing. You could maybe do like a spiritually narcissistic person, okay, who takes great pleasure in dominating and controlling their friendships, their friends. This is what they do. This is who they are. I don't know why I'm getting this. With the impulsiveness card, this looks like a soldier going off to war. What's blocking the situation between you and somebody else is somebody could be having an affair or want you to believe they're having an affair with somebody you know who might be in the military. But currently in the military? Because I have the star. I don't know why that's military. And I have the person on the horse riding off with a horseshoe. Something about a star. I don't know what this means, but Eastern Star? Maybe that's a star in the sky. Eastern Star. I don't know what that means. Lucky Ranch or a rancher. They might be a rancher, but they're really like a military, maybe they're in the military, or they're like a military contractor. Okay. 9/9 we have here too. March 12th could have been important, or December 3rd could have been important. May 1st could have been important. January 5th could have been important. 9/9, so September 9th. Or 4/9, April 4th, or September 9th or September 4th. Cancer, Sagittarius strongly, Aries, Leo, Pisces, Gemini. I'm getting Capricorn too. Ooh, Aquarius with a star there. Tell me more about this. Yeah, listen. Manipulation. Somebody could have like a Jupiter in Scorpio possibly. Somebody here is getting, they're trying to create a narrative, okay? Currently, they're trying to create a narrative. They're getting inspired on a way to manipulate somebody or you. December 8th could be important. August 12th could be important. They're getting inspired for some type of manipulation. Jupiter in Scorpio could be important. Mercury in Pisces. Saturn in Gemini, Venus in Leo, Mars in Aries, which is exalted in Aries. The Sun in Sagittarius, Mars in Sagittarius, and the Moon in Cancer. But it could really just be Sun and rising Venus. All right. Oh, man. Okay, tell me about the affair again. Yeah. Appreciation in reverse. So somebody here, it might be what's blocking you and somebody else in a connection, friendship, whatever, is the fact that somebody here might be having an affair with somebody you know. Somebody, maybe it's your partner, or maybe it's, a family member of yours. But they don't really appreciate that person. They're just trying to use that person as a puppet. Or they're saying that they're having an affair with this person, and maybe they're actually not, in order to try to get a rise out of you. Why are they trying to dominate friendship here? with criticism. People are now seeing what they're doing. We got Mars in Virgo here. They're seeing that this person points at people. I'm not trying to flip you off, but this person kind of like points at people, right? To get attention. You see the eye, but also the universe saw this person do this, so it wasn't missed. It wasn't. What's the manipulation? Negotiation, which is what is that? Jupiter in Libra and Saturn in Leo. See, the manipulation here, right? The manipulation here is that everything is up for sale. They believe that they can get generosity or give Leo energy here, Sun and Rising Venus, that they can actually give generosity to somebody, right? In order to bend somebody's will or get somebody to go along with their idea or some form of negotiation, right? You're dealing with the type of person or people here that believe loyalty is for sale. Love is for sale. Friendship is for sale. Okay? This is the type of person that is a sellout themselves, but they look for other people that they believe will sell out to buy their loyalty, basically. And I feel like when they met you, you're not a sellout. Your loyalty, your love, your friendship, your dedication, your devotion is not up for sale for the highest bidder. And they don't like that because they can't manipulate you. And they don't like that. Please, I want to tell you this here, Virgo. All generosity isn't generous. All good money ain't good. Okay, keep that in mind. All friends, not everybody's your friend neither. Okay? Okay? People have agendas. And motives. You just got to know what they are. Most people who have them, if they're a good person, they let you know, this is what I'm looking for, this is what I'm trying to do, this is what my goal is, whatever. And that's typically really not a bad thing because they're upfront with you. And if there is some firm negotiation, they'll let you know up front. I don't know, I'll give you $5. In 2 weeks, I need that $5 back plus 50 cents. Right? This is just an example. Right? This is not what somebody does. This is what somebody here does that a weird way. Where, okay, I don't know, give you something. I don't know, a box of toilet paper. I don't know. But they don't say anything about what they want in return. Maybe you ask, maybe you offer, maybe you say, oh, don't worry about it, I don't need anything, but they insist that you take it, right? Well, you take the box of toilet paper, okay, and then in 2 weeks, they call you up, hey, can you give me a ride, or hey, do you want to do this, or can you help me with that, but you're really, really busy. And you tell them, hey, you know, so-and-so, I'm really sorry, I'm not able to help you out today because I have, you know, this and this and that going on, whatever. If maybe you want to wait maybe a day or two, I can come help you, right? And they flip out about it, and they bring up that box of toilet paper that they gave you 2 weeks ago. This is the type of person who likes to throw things up in people's face and use it against them. Either they've done this to you or are starting to do this to you, or you've witnessed them do it to others. This person does not appreciate anything or anyone, yet they want to be worshipped for what they do for others that nobody asked them to do. Most people don't even want it. And they could be having an affair with somebody who maybe is in the military, or they're a rancher. They could be a rancher. But with the star here, they could be a cop, they could be in the military, or a contractor of some kind, or I don't know, maybe they make like a general contractor, maybe they build something. But they don't appreciate them. They're using them against you. Yeah. Why? In submission. They want you to be in submission. They want you to submit to them. Woo-wee. I ask myself, show me domination. They want to dominate you, and they want to dominate the independence out of you. No. No, good luck with that, right? They want to make you fold and buckle to their will because, what, they did something nice for you that you didn't even ask them to do for you? You didn't even want to begin with? It was too much, or you just didn't want it? It's like they create relational debts and they feel like you now owe them something when you don't. You don't owe them anything. What's the friendship about? Being eccentric and versatility. So this person is, Aquarius energy, which is Saturn in Aquarius, and then we have Sun in Gemini, but it doesn't have, it could be Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Or Capricorn, because it's like the mermaid there. So this person becomes friends with people who try to dominate their independence out of them. This person has an obsession. They're a control freak, straight up, and they're manipulative as fuck. Okay, bad. And this person is a little kooky. Okay, and for even thinking that you being friends with them or being in a relationship with them would make you bend to their will. That's what they want. They want you to bend to their will. And they're going to use criticism to get it. Or they're going to try. And when their criticism, because they don't even realize though, you see the finger points in there? You see? They really have 4 fingers pointing back at them. It's all projection. Every last bit of it's projection. It's called Darvo. If you don't know what that is, look it up. Darvo. Criticism. Defense. Look. That's their defense response, is to criticize you, maybe even publicly. To put you down. If you don't do things exactly how they want you to do them, because you're not allowed to be an individual person. This is somebody who doesn't want friends. They don't want a lover. They don't want a partner. They want groupies. They want fans. They want worshipers. This is somebody who's got like a God complex. Like, I'm not even kidding you. They got a God complex here. Yeah. This person doesn't appreciate anybody unless they're bowing down. This person is so arrogant, they believe that they are actually better than everybody. Yeah. This person's, like I said, not wrapped too tight. And they want me to get the archetype card, so I'm going to pause it and I'll be right back 1 second. Okay. I'm going to grab a couple of these and then I'm going to grab a couple tarot, and then I've got to move on. I'll do your all signs, and I got to move on. But I might do an extended, and the link to that for just Virgo will be in the description box below if I decide to do it. I haven't decided yet. We'll see what these cards say. Oh, look, mentor, shadow aspect. It says, inability to allow the student to move on to the role of master, imparting false instructions. So this is somebody who wants to be like a mentor, a teacher, a guide, whatever, but they don't understand what it means to be a teacher or a true master of anything, because a true mentor, a true teacher, a true master knows how much they don't know. And they also see the value in the pupil becoming the master because they can learn from that pupil. And as they teach, they learn. As they teach, this is somebody you can't teach because they think they know everything. That's not a true master. That is not a true master. That's a false master. That's a false prophet. That's a liar. That's a con. Tell me more about this. And they don't want their quote-unquote pupils to ever surpass them, so they give them bullshit, lies, manipulation, and false instruction in order to keep them beneath them, because they need to be looked up to because of their vanity, their ego. Like, this is a disgusting person. Okay. It's making me mad. We got Prince, and it says, you know, shadow attributes is using power for self aggrandizement. Now, the light attributes, though, of these, the mentor says, passing on wisdom and refining a student's character. That's a true mentor. That's a true teacher, right? And then the Prince light attribute says romantic charm and potential for power, right? This person knows how to use their charm, and I feel like it's a woman, or I feel like it's a woman, but it could be a masculine. I don't know. But they do it because they need to feed their ego. See, Child Eternal here came out, and the Scribe came out. And it says, light attribute says preserving knowledge and information. Shadow attribute says altering facts or plagiarizing others' work. This is what they do. This is what they do. This is somebody who likes to latch on to other people, like manifest off of them. You know, piggyback off their spiritual gifts, their creative gifts, creative identity, ideas, because they're not creative. They are a copywriter. They copy people. Okay, like for instance, they could copy someone's artwork and sell it, but they didn't actually create it. Nope. And they like to alter facts of a situation, or completely fabricate it to serve their narrative, to serve them. With the Child Eternal, it says light attribute says determination to remain young in body, mind, and spirit, ability to see things with fresh eyes. Okay, and then shadow attributes of that says inability to grow up and be responsible, extreme dependency on others for physical security. So this person wants people to be dependent on them. This person's willing to lie, give false information, false readings, false teachings, false instructions in order to keep people addicted to them and codependent. It's unethical, it's immoral, it's uncouth, it's disgusting. It's a false prophet. Tell me more about this person that Virgo's dealing with, please. It's making me mad now. See, student. They have to have students, or they have to have people that feed their ego. And it says light attribute says humility and devotion to knowledge, openness to lifelong learning. See, that I feel like is you. You are wanting to learn. But the shadow aspect of this, it says arrogance in the pursuit of destructive knowledge, unwillingness to translate knowledge into action. So they teach destructive stuff, right? They want people to be just like them, a crook, okay? Janky, shy, shisty, shady. And what else? They want others, their students, or whatever, to be just like them, to be thieves, liars, con artists. Whew. It says light attribute says sheds light on the potential wealth within you that can never be stolen. And shadow self, or shadow attribute says stealing money, creative ideas, affection, stealing money, creative ideas, affection, or other powers you think you lack. This is what this person does. So if they see somebody who, I don't know, might be more psychic than them, or might be, better looking than them, or might have, a stable family, or they might have, kids that love them, or, a family that cares about them, or friends that really care about them, or, anything. It could be anything. They want to take it. And if they can't take it, then they make sure you can't have it. Show me this. Tell me the person that Virgo's dealing with, please. They have a sick obsession with power and control. They're an abuser. I feel like it's a feminine energy. I feel like it's a woman. Midas and Miser. Okay. And it says the light attribute says entrepreneurial or creative ability to turn anything to gold. Delight in sharing life's riches. And shadow attribute says hoarding money and emotions, obsessive fear of losing their wealth. This is what this person, see, because they're so afraid, this person might even, I get like an energetic vampire here. They might piggyback off your spiritual gifts or your abilities here to be able to manifest for themselves. They don't care about you. What? Queen. This is who they think they are, but they are not. They got it through dubious and misleading, destructive, toxic, obsessive, controlling, codependent means. It says Queen. They're a con artist. They're a fraud. And it says radiates the, so light attribute says radiates the regal feminine, uses her benevolent authority to protect others. This is what this person is not doing. She doesn't do that. Unless, oh, okay, yeah, I'll give you protection, whatever. If you do what I want, that's not benevolence. That's manipulation. Shadow self, or the shadow attributes of this person right here says becomes arrogant when authority is challenged, controlling, and demanding. That's who you're dealing with. Right there. Yeah. But then they want to play victim like they never did anything wrong when they did a lot wrong. Ooh, Lord. Alright, I'm pulling back. Let me do your all signs, and I gotta move on to Capricorn. I don't really feel like I need to do an extended for this. It's pretty self-explanatory. If this is what you're going through, if this is like the person you're dealing with, back away real slowly and quietly. And they're not going to change. They're not capable of change. Nope. I do believe everybody can change. Well, not everybody. I do believe most people can change. However, I do believe, nevertheless, that there are some people in this world that are truly not capable of it, unfortunately. And it's best to just leave them 100%. Let them be alone, bitter, salty, jaded, by themselves. Let them be lonely. Who cares? No. Alright, let's see who you're dealing with. Show me Virgo versus all 12 zodiac signs. Like, this is no. This is a no. And you could be a masculine Virgo, you could be a feminine Virgo. I don't know. If you're dealing with an Aries, they want to change things and mend bridges with you. If you're dealing with a Taurus, they are receiving some letter or communication. Either they're sending this to you or they receiving it from you. Okay, but it's misleading with the fox here. Sneaky. There's sneaky communication. There's sneaky letters. It's misleading. There's a call to have boundaries, okay? If you're dealing with a Gemini, there's a tower coming that they want to try to escape, but I don't think they can. If you're dealing with or somebody dealing with a Gemini, if you're dealing with a Cancer, we have the ring here. But see, that ring looks like Saturn. There's a Cancer here. The actions that they have taken has called in the rings of Saturn or Saturn itself to drop that elbow on a Cancer. Yeah. And they're going to be very confused about why. We got 25, which is 7. We also have, 43, which is also 7. This person has been doing whatever the heck they're doing now regarding to this reading. If it is a Cancer for, since they were 25 till, they're 43? July 7th could be really, really important for you, which is coming up very soon. If you're dealing with a Leo, they are trying to roll the dice. They're trying to take a chance here, okay? If you're dealing with another Virgo, or this is you, you do get wish fulfillment, but you need to listen to your intuition or consider listening to your intuition because it's going to guide you here, okay? To wish fulfillment, okay? If you're dealing with a Libra, we got house, okay? You guys are going to have a home together. You guys are maybe very stable, very loving, very loving home, okay? If you're with a Scorpio here, we got birds here. There's a lot of communication. Maybe there's a lot of people gossiping about a Scorpio. But I feel like if there is a lot of gossiping about a Scorpio, you realize it's not fair with the 7 of Pentacles here. And I don't feel like you want to partake in it. Maybe you did in the past. But you see there's 3 birds here, right? There was 3 people involved. I don't feel like you want to be involved in this anymore because you realize it's not actually fair. Because whatever the Scorpios was accused of wasn't actually true. Sagittarius here, we got the star. Six of Cups. So there's a Sagittarius here. He keeps wishing for hopes and healing the past, or they want to go back to the past. If you're dealing with Sagittarius, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, they are very loving, mature. They're kind of like a therapist. Maybe you're seeing a therapist, maybe, or this is like your friend or something, or maybe people look at you that way. If you're dealing with an Aquarius here, we got Stork. Okay, there's an Aquarius that could be pregnant, or maybe they're coming to visit you. If you're dealing with a Pisces here, we got the other man with the Ace of Cups here, but they're younger. So there's a Pisces who could be dealing with a younger man, and you know it intuitively. Why? Well, okay, so there's a Pisces man that could be blocking communication with you. You're blocking communication with them, or somebody is, or something's being seen about this Pisces that ain't quite right. You could be seeing something about a Pisces that ain't quite right, and you're blocking them. Okay? All right, that's what I have for you. I'm going to move on to Capricorn real quickly, and then stick around. I'm going to do what you're being protected from or guided towards, abundance messages, love messages, angel answers. So hold a question in mind. Zodiac signs you could be dealing with, but not limited to, and guidance. Okay, I love you so much. I'm not going to do an extended. I thought I was going to, but I don't feel like I need to. You get the picture? I don't want to be in that energy anymore. It's a no-go. It's pretty, it's that person, whomever it is, okay, the energy stank, okay, and I'm, no offense to anybody, okay, not trying to judge nobody, but like, I can't, no, I'm good on that, but I wish them the best. I hope they get the healing and whatever that they need to do, like, in order, or just leave you the hell alone. If they can't get right, then they need to leave you alone, okay, I hope that you're safe, though, and that you're okay and you're doing well. And I love you so much. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and hit all notifications. That way you know the next time I upload. And I'll be back with Capricorn. Bye, Virgo. Hey, Capricorn. Welcome to your weekly reading. I hope that you are doing well. You could have Capricorn in your Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placement. These readings are general, so take what resonates, leave the rest. It's not your story. Don't try to make it fit. Roles can be reversed. And if you need a personal reading with me, a private personal reading, my email is below. Also, vet everything and everyone, every time, including me. Do your own research, your own investigation, your own studies. Come to your own conclusion, form your own opinions, okay? And please, please, please never make any life-changing or altering decisions based on a general reading on YouTube. And don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. And hit all notifications. That way you know the next time I upload. I really would appreciate it, okay? Alrighty. Well, let's see what's going on with you, honey. Virgo's it was intense. It was very long, too, and it was very intense. If you're doing a Virgo, go check it out. But, wow. Okay. Hopefully, yours is better. All right, let's see. What's going on currently for Virgo? Whatever the obstacles are. Potential outcome, please, for Virgo. All right. Currently. You have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, which is, Four of Pentacles is Capricorn, okay? You're letting go of something or someone here. What's the potential obstacle here to this? Or there's a need for you, if it's financial, there's a need to save, and maybe not overspend, or consider not overspending. If it's regarding love, you're letting something go. It's not stable. Oh, I have two Four of Pentacles in this deck. So the obstacle here is letting go. I literally have two Four of Pentacles. Both are in reverse. Okay, didn't know that. I did not know that, actually. So what you're trying to do is let it go, but the obstacle is letting it go. Okay. Letting something go, but also, okay. Letting someone or something go, or not overspending, and that's the obstacle. It's what is happening, but it's also the obstacle. It's like very difficult, whatever it is you're trying to do. Potential outcome here for Capricorn. It's like it's not stable in finances and or in love, and the obstacle is letting that go. But also letting it go is what's happening, but the obstacle is letting that go. What y'all got going on, okay? All right, let's see a potential outcome here. What is the potential outcome, please? I got two no's here. No, no. The Nine of Swords reverse. It's like mental torment here over what to do. Like it's like you're stuck in a stalemate, okay? Either in a relationship, money, or in a job or business. It's like it's a stalemate here. You don't know what to do. And it's really bothering you, okay? Let's see. Why is the Four of Pentacles what's going on here? And this is Virgo and then Gemini. You have two no's and a yes. It's like okay, I can do this, no, I can't do this, and then yes, I can do this, but then you're tormented by doing it. I don't understand what you're going through right now. What's the Four of Pentacles here for the current situation? Why is it here? Okay, we have prospects in reverse, Page of Pentacles reverse, because you have to let something go that you thought was going to be prosperous or was going to be, a great relationship or a great friendship or a great business opportunity. Because it really isn't. It's like it looked good on paper, but in reality, it's really not good. Okay? It's like there's a rejection here. Maybe you're rejecting a Virgo. Why is the Four of Pentacles as the obstacle here? The Chariot reverse, progress, because you feel stuck. You can't move forward. Cancer energy, also Aries and Sagittarius. So like we got Virgo here too. Can't really move forward because you don't know. You're trying to let go. It's like maybe you don't want to let go because of how much time you've devoted to a person or a situation or a job. But there's no movement here. And that's blocking you. Okay, Nine of Swords reverse is blocking you. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. Okay, perfectionism. So you're tormenting yourself because you're not doing something perfect. No one's doing anything perfect. No one is perfect. And it's arrogant and like silly and just like supercilious here to really believe that we would ever be perfect. The Star, the Ace of Swords in reverse, understanding in the reverse. Like, you don't understand this. Someone may be very cruel to you or very unkind with the Six of Pentacles reverse. They don't even afford you any level of kindness. There's no understanding about this person. You're dealing with somebody who is absolutely committed to not understanding you, and they're not even being kind or giving you any form of generosity via kindness. No. You do have a decision that you need to make, though. You are at a crossroads here about the situation. Because you don't want to lose money. Maybe you have a family business. Maybe you have a family with this person. I don't know. But you're really stuck in this. And Four Pentacles in the upright. 444 we have, okay? If somebody here wants to have power and control over you and the money and the situation. Somebody here is trying to control you financially, or you're doing this to somebody. We got Three of Cups in the reverse. There's no celebrations here anymore, okay? You're trying to get out of fear here, but you're going through some type of mental torment about the situation because somebody here just ain't acting right, and you're like at a stalemate here, okay? Someone threatening taking money from you. Straight up, someone's threatening to take your money or your access to money. Or in some cases, Capricorn, you've done this to somebody. Or, I don't know, someone feels like they might be financially abusive or very controlling. Okay. Show me, give me a potential outcome. Give me more, tell me more about the potential outcome here, please. And I'm going to do your all signs, okay? Well, we have the Six of Swords in the reverse. It's like out of the frying pan into the fire. Trouble is coming, not able to move on, not able to stay, not able to leave kind of scenario. Okay. With the Five of Swords reverse, but you're not willing to fight with somebody. Both are Aquarius here because why? Somebody here is very obsessive or very controlling. Whether it's money or materials or status here, or they're very, like obsessive and controlling and possibly maybe putting you in harm's way. But what do? They say they're sorry, right? But guess what? That apology with the Seven of Swords is a liar. Someone could also be cheating on you or lying to you or stealing from you about a Pisces or a Cancer here. This is a high risk situation. 9 of Wands reverse. You need to defend yourself and have proper boundaries here, or very much consider it, okay? They're not really sorry. Whomever is telling you they're sorry, they're not really sorry. It's about control. Power and control for whomever the hell this is, okay? Oh, I don't like it for you. Please consider moving away from this situation very slowly, quietly, and safely, okay? This person doesn't really mean you any good, okay? Like, for real. They understand what they're saying to you, Capricorn, or you understand what that your person is saying. But somebody here plays dumb, and they're very committed to not understanding you. Although they do 100% understand what you're saying, it's a manipulation tool, straight up. This is all about manipulation and control for this person, 100%. Okay, let's do your all signs portion. Okay, we're doing love. Okay. All right, let me see. Spirit, please show me Capricorn versus all 12 zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces, please. Capricorn versus all 12 zodiac signs from Aries to Pisces, please. Okay. One flipped. Okay. Show me Capricorn versus all 12 zodiac signs. Here we go. All right. Sorry. If you're dealing with an Aries, we got soulmate, soul connection, partnership agreement, soul contract. They feel like they are your soulmate, or you feel like they are yours. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we got engagement ring. Okay, so maybe there's a Taurus that wants to marry you, or is thinking about proposing to you, or you are thinking about proposing to a Taurus. Okay, we also have, for Gemini, we got butterfly. Relationship is evolving to the next phase. Okay, you got a lot of, do you get a lot of options here? I don't know. If you don't want a Cancer here, we got girl with a snake. Empath and narcissist paradigm, being charmed or used, enable boundaries. So there is a Cancer who is very narcissistic, and they're trying to use you, Capricorn. And Cancer is your sister sign, okay? If you're dealing with a Leo, could set outdated thinking, conditioning. They can't get out of their head about what they've said or done. Or you can't get out of your head about what you said or did or done to a Leo. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we got abundance, okay? Keep a positive mindset. They're manifesting great things. They want, they're very grateful to you, or they're very grateful for y'all to be together, and they are very happy with you, okay? If you're dealing with a Libra, they mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, dilute. They're gaslighting you. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we got self-indulgent, focus on self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. So this Scorpio is doing a lot of inner work, a lot of shadow work. They're focusing on their side of the street and working on themselves. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they love you unconditionally. They're still in love with you is what I just heard. If you're dealing with another Capricorn, or this is you or your situation, we got be lighthearted, finding out, things coming to light, adapt, change, and heal. So something's going to come out soon that's going to cause a situation to change. And it's lightning. It says sudden change. Yeah, I said it. Look. As soon as I said it, I didn't even see the card yet. Yeah. Something's going to come out very shocking. It's going to cause upheaval. Or you're having an epiphany about a situation, or someone's having that about you. It is going to be, very shocking and a surprise, whatever happens and or comes out. However, it will lead to change and a transformation. If you're done with an Aquarius, we got love call. Someone expresses love. They are thinking of you, and they want to let you know they love you. If you're doing a Pisces here, wedding rings, union, wedding, married, soul connection, eternal, everlasting love. So either a Pisces is in love with you and they want to marry you, or maybe you're married to this Pisces, or you're finding out that this Pisces is married. Yeah, so wedding rings and date. So yeah, somebody here is married, but yet they want to date you or whatever, right? It says meeting someone new, dating, and get back out there. So there's a Pisces here who is married and is dating around, or they think that's about you. Or this person, maybe you'll meet a Pisces and, you'll start dating, and then you'll end up falling in love and getting married. Just take it as it resonates, okay? All right, well, that has been your reading. I'm going to go to what you're being protected from and or guided towards from the angels, okay? I'm going to do that, and I will be right back, okay? Oh, don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, Capricorn. I love you so much. And I'll be right back. 1 second. All right, let's do what you're being protected from over the next week in June 2023 for, I'm going to go Taurus, then Virgo, then Capricorn. I will get 1 card to 2 cards each, and then we will move on. Let's see. So this is what you're being protected from and or guided to from the angels, archangels, guardian angels, seraphim, cherubim, okay? Choirs, thrones, all the angels, okay? You know, angels, archangels, guardian angels, all that stuff. Okay, also, okay, some of y'all got some high-ranking angels around you, though, okay? I'm just letting you know. Calling in the big guns, the big guys, okay? If that's what you resonate with, but yeah, seriously. All right, what is Taurus being guided? What is Taurus and Virgo and Capricorn in that order, please, Spirit, being guided, protected from, and or guided towards, Spirit, for this week in June or for the rest of June? All right, don't mean to cut. Take them from the top. All right. So Taurus, we're going to get 2, okay? You have the Page of Pentacles, God sung above all, and it says loyalty and allegiance, friendship and reconciliation. So Taurus, you're being guided to reconcile with a friend of yours, as long as they're trustworthy, right? Or make amends. And then you have the 5 of Swords, God the highest being. It says desire to know, the acquisition of wisdom. I feel like you want to know what happened between you and a friendship, and it is going to reconcile, okay? Virgo, your 2 messages are Ace of Wands, the patient god. And it says fertility and multiplicity, protects against despair, helps one be patient. Okay, so if you don't want to get pregnant or get someone pregnant, use protection, but because I do see that happening here. But also, too, they want you to feel joy, so they're trying to protect you from despair, okay? But then you also have the Lovers here, the joy of God. It says joy and pleasure brings happiness to couples, removes negative energy. So if you're waiting for a relationship, Virgo, it's coming, and it's possibly with a Gemini or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius with a Gemini, maybe, I don't know. It's going to be happy, though, okay? All right. Or if you are in a relationship, that relationship is being guarded and protected by angels to remove any negativity or any other people sending it negativity and despair. So that's being cleared out. Capricorn, your 2 messages are, which are, okay, you have some big ones, right? You got the 4 of Swords, the God of Trinity. It says mission, protects against slander and impious people. So you're being protected from anyone who would slander, defame you, who's defaming you, slandering on your name, or libel, which is written defamation. Then you have the 3 of Cups. It says the right hand of God. It says fame and renown, influences, commerce, voyages, and great discoveries. You're being protected from anyone who would try to ruin your reputation and or slander or defame you against your business or in any form or fashion. And in fact, it's being so protected, and the people who try to do this to you, or I don't know, maybe you did this to them, okay? But I feel like you're being protected from this. They're going to watch you have major influence and, abundance here. That's what's up. I love that. I love that. All right. I will be back with the Angel of Abundance. 1 second. All right. I got the Angel of Abundance card, so let's get some messages about that. What do you have for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in that order, please? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Spirit, in that order, please. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Angels of Abundance, please. And here we go. All right. So Taurus, your abundance angel message is unlimited ideas. It says your mind is one with God's infinite mind. Therefore, you have complete access to unlimited ideas, guaranteed to bring blessings. All you need to do is to take divinely guided action to allow these ideas to come to fruition, Taurus. Beautiful. Virgo, you have, it is safe for you to receive, okay? And it says, the more you allow yourself to receive, the more resources you have available to share with others. Open your arms to receive and be a conduit, so you're very psychic, for good coming to you and through you, as it blesses the world. Woo, Virgo, yes, honey. Love it. Capricorn, you have positivity, faith, and optimism. It says you open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going, baby. Well, it doesn't say baby, but I said that. Love it. Love it. Okay, that's amazing. All right, I will be back with love messages. Hold on, where is it? Okay, let me just do the timestamp. 1:30 is what I saw. Okay. All right, love messages. So this is what I'll go Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. This is what your person is wanting to say to you, but hasn't, or is thinking of and hasn't said yet. Okay. All right, let's see. Please show me Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. One message per zodiac sign, please. Per Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. In that order, please, Spirit. What does a person want to say to them, please, for the rest of June? Okay, let's go. All right, here we go. So, Taurus, your person would say you don't know how hard it was to let you go. That's what they want to say to you, but maybe they haven't said it. Virgo, what your person wants to say, you were the best thing in my life. So, Virgo, your person wants to tell you, you were the best thing in their life. Capricorn, your person wants to say to you, I wish things could be different. Okay. All right, let's do some angel answers. Let me write the 31. All right, so hold a question in your mind. I'm going to go in order from Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, in that order, okay? All right, let's see. I'm going to get 2 cards, okay? Spirit, what is the answer to the questions that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn are having? 2 cards each in that order, please, Spirit. What are the answers to the questions that Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn are having in their mind? In that order, please, Spirit. 2 cards. Thank you so much, Spirit. And angels and guides. Thank you. So, Taurus, you got, okay, choose a new direction and trust. Virgo, you got recovery and it's up to you. Okay. And Capricorn, you got ask for help from others and don't stop. If you need help, ask, right? But don't stop. Whatever you do, don't stop. Okay? All right, that's what I have for the angel answers. Now let's move on to Zodiac. Okay. All right, so let's see. Spirit, what signs are Taurus potentially dealing with, please, regarding rest of June? Pisces. But it's not limited to those signs, but it could be a Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What signs are Virgo potentially dealing with for the rest of June 2023? And Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. And Capricorn. What is, Spirit, what signs are Capricorn, or sign that is Capricorn dealing with the rest of June? Also Pisces. And what is the main players or main themes for the Earth sign? What zodiac signs are the main components or additional zodiac signs? Leo is a big one, and Leo could be a big one, and Gemini could be a big one for Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Also, maybe even Libra. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, okay? All right, let's move on to guidance. Let's see. And here we go. Spirit, please give me 2 cards of guidance, please, for each zodiac, each earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, in that order, please, Spirit. Spirit, please give me 2 cards of guidance that would best help Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, in that order, please, Spirit. All right, let's cut. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so Taurus, your 2 cards of guidance are Saint Germain, Karma Releasing, and Cernunnos' Life Force. I can never say that word. And it says, so Saint Germain says, move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. And Cernunnos, I'm not saying it right, it says Life Force, express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Okay, that's for you, Taurus. All right, Virgo, your 2. Okay, you got the Shikna says sacred self, unleash your spirit, express your gifts, dance to the sacred rhythm of life. And then Virgo, you also got Master Buddha. It says increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. You got massive intuition here. Deep, okay? And this is your gift. It's like very spiritual, very gifted, okay? Capricorn, your 2 cards are, okay, Okay. I love this. It says Lord Shiva, and it says transcendence. Rise up, honor your inner force. Steps are being given. Dance with the universe. Love it. Then you also got Kali Ma. Love it. It says facing fear. Major spiritual changes are unfolding. This is your chance to soar. I think, are they married? Correct me if I'm wrong, but they might be married in the Hindu belief system, but I'm not, don't quote me on that, but I want to know if they're married. They might be. They might be, but I'm not sure. But there they are. Lord Shiva and Kali Ma. Very powerful. All right, well, that has been your reading. They want me to do this for everybody. All three earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Your overall guidance says green Terra, and it says supreme protection. It says you are protected. Cords are being, it says cut, but it's really extracted. Move beyond limitation and trust for all three of you. And just look, that is so earth. That is so earth sign right there. It's beautiful. I love it. All right, well, that has been your reading. I love you so much. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, and please, please, please take care of yourself. And I will talk to you guys next time. Oh, also let me know if you want a reading, emails below, but also too, let me know if this resonates for you. If you want to share your story in the comment section, you're more than welcome to, and or you could always email me if you would like to do that, if that's more appropriate for you. And I take my clients' privacy very, very seriously. But nevertheless, I hope this blesses you, finds you, brings you healing, comfort, confirmation, maybe clarity. And I hope it really helps you. And I love you so much. You can do anything you set your heart and mind to. You guys are earth. Like, you guys are powerful. You know, understand your power. Stand in it. Utilize it. And don't let anybody ever trample on it. I love you so much. Until next time. Bye.